Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vida Lifestyle. Daniel here, your host, and today's video is going to be actually a part of a series that you guys are going to see ongoing here in Vida Lifestyle, and that is my patio refresh. So I have mentioned it in my thrifting channel Golden Finds that I am working on refreshing our patio space for the summer season. So this is going to be part one of a series that you guys will get to see here. So basically what I'm doing for today's video is assessing the space, getting rid of some clutter, and clearing out the space as best as I can. Now our patio space is rather small. We don't get a lot of space in here, and I wanted to make sure that we were going to be able to utilize the space as best as we could with what we had. So I am making it a goal to mostly thrift everything, if at all possible, for this patio space. Now, of course, not everything will be able to be thrifted, like the plants. I do want to add some greenery in here. So, like plants, I will not be able to get thrifted. But I can definitely shop around to see what is the best deal, like at Home Depot, Lowe's, or any nurseries local to our area here. And again, so just going to be sharing this series, and I hope that you guys enjoy the process and that you are inspired in some way to decorate a space in your home and to also thrift for it, because that's usually what I do. My go-to is always to thrift if I can first before I have to head into the retail space before I buy brand new. So again, I'm just going through everything. As you guys can see, we get a lot of spider webs in our patio space. Now our community is surrounded by a lot of trees, and we have so many trees within our pathway here in the front of the house. And this whole area is just always so overfilled with the spider webs. So I may have to, unfortunately, have to buy some spider repellent to get rid of the spiders, because I do plan to spend my days out here during the summer season, and I don't want to be surrounded by spiders. I get icky when I see spiders. I absolutely detest them, and I just get so grossed out. So I really want to make sure that the space is suitable and perfect for when I am out here during those hot summer days that are coming up. Make sure to let me know how the weather is currently where you are at. Are you guys already experiencing the summer heat? I know that some areas of the US are already experiencing that hot weather for summer. Here in California, it's still rather chilly in the mornings, and it's not hot until usually maybe like around 10 or 11 a.m. And then it starts getting cooler as the afternoon sets in. But let me know what you guys are experiencing during this weather season. Right now, I am just removing some of the nails. I did have lighting all around the patio fencing, but I decided that I'm actually only going to be putting lighting in one specific area of the fence. This piece right here that's holding all of these items actually was left behind by the previous owners of our townhome, and I do plan to actually get rid of it. I believe it's actually an IKEA plant stand or shelving stand that they painted green, but I really don't need it in the patio space. Or I might go ahead and either give it away for free if someone is willing to come and pick it up, or I might have to end up having it picked up by our bulk trash pickup. The city of Anaheim allows for up to 3 bulk pickups for the entire year. So it's actually really a cool feature that the city does this for all of its residents. They will pick up to, I believe it's up to 10 items that are too bulky for you to throw in the trash. So that definitely has come in handy when getting rid of stuff that's too bulky to be thrown into the trash. Here you guys are seeing that I am currently assessing the area. Again, very small space. This will give you guys an idea of what I'm working with. And there are a lot of things here that I just did not need anymore. Here is our little golden girl, Bella. For those of you who know who this is, it's my 4-legged friend. And of course, the icon of Golden Vines, my golden retriever girl. So we are going to go ahead and continue on with this area here. As you guys can see, the entire patio space is not that big, but we're going to make it work with what we have. And trash day is actually upon us. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of items that I don't need, so that way we can get the majority of the things we don't need out of here, so we have a lot more space to work. So I have a fountain, which I have had since we actually moved into our house, which was probably like, it's been almost 4 years, I think. I am so out of breath moving those damn bricks. But as you guys can see, I'm only going to keep 3. Hi. You want to say hi? She always knows to give me her paw when I do that. So I'm only keeping 3 to keep the fountain leveled. As you guys can see, there's only going to be 3. Then everything else is going to be leveled with the dirt and put in the plants that I bought. I'm not too sure yet if I'm going to keep this one right here. It might stay. I'm not too sure. I know there's some other plants that I want to either get rid of, as in give away, not throw away. So don't think I'm going to throw away perfectly good plants. So probably keep them, find somewhere else for them. These are the ones that I bought, and then I'll go more into detail when that time comes about why I chose these and all that good stuff. And then this over here used to be some kind of tree that blossomed some type of flower, but we always were cutting it, and unfortunately we didn't really want it. It came with the house, it was already planted, but as you guys can see, Joe cut it one time, and it must have gotten into a state of shock, and it has now officially died, because they used to always grow back when we used to cut the branches, but this time something must have happened. It must have gone into a state of shock, and now it's completely dead. So I have to figure out how I'm going to take all of that out, because I'm pretty sure it's a really big root in there. This, I'm not too sure. I might get rid of that. And then I have to level out all the dirt here, so it's a flat surface where the other bricks used to be here. So I have to do that. But again, I'm doing this in parts. What are you doing? Come here. I'm doing this in parts, and I will share with you guys as the progress goes. So basically what I'm trying to accomplish first is get rid of all the clutter, the stuff that I know that we do not want. In the patio space, we do have a very small limited space in this patio. It's not that big. So I have to get rid of some things, and it's trash day tomorrow. So I'm trying to clear everything out, so that way that can get out and over with now. So that's what I'm basically doing for the first part of this series. I think I'm going to keep it in a few series, because it's obviously going to be way too long to do one video, and it's like a whole lot of steps. It's a whole long process, and I have to keep going one day at a time, because it's also starting to get here hot in California, so I can't be out here all afternoon. So we're gonna do that in steps, but that's basically what I'm doing the first day or so. This is day 2. I'm wearing a different outfit if you guys haven't noticed already. So I'm taking all the stuff out that can be thrown out into our trash bins, again, because tomorrow's trash day. And then gradually I'll continue on doing more and more progress and share the updates with you guys in future videos.